get pissed off quick, and if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Adrenaline pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. If you ignite me's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Adrenaline pressure.
Yo, what is going on, bro? What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, so much information was revealed that we had to do a 1-hour premiere episode. We literally had to break down every bit of information that was shown for WWE 2K24 It was so much. I did not want to edit the video down one bit. We had Duet in there, and we just got down to the nitty-gritty, revealing Cody Rhodes being on the cover alongside the 40 years of WrestleMania Special Edition. Of course, they also gave us Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley as the Deluxe Edition. Now, in this stream, we are obviously going to talk about the damn league. We got to talk about the league, right? We have to answer so many questions that I know you guys have asked over and over endlessly. The questions that have been answered, I'll direct you to the page where the listing has the answer for your question. But the ones that haven't been answered, that haven't been asked, should I say, are going to be answered here live on stream as well. But before all that, I want to be here live in the moment with you guys talking about WWE 2K24, man. I'm excited. We just released a brand new emoji. You guys could see it there. All our members have it now. It's the LWF logo, the official logo for our wrestling league, as you see right here. See it right there, LWF. I love it. It's obviously paying homage to the original WWF logo. Just made it a little thicker, a little different for the Lexxoverse. But Omar said, hey Lex, when are you dropping the first emoji for members? I had to. So we have the LWF logo. Is the logo on Community Creations? Not at the moment, but it will be. I just did it today. My only snub is Legend Killer Randy Orton, which has been happening for over a decade now. Yeah, you know. You could always pick something to nitpick. What up, Billy? For sure. Guys, I know a lot of you were in that premiere video, and I appreciate you guys joining in and smashing the likes, but we need to do it all over again right here, right now. We're going to jump into the PlayStation console and Xbox console as well, and we're going to take a closer look at the setup for the digital storefront. So to become a member, I know you guys can see it kind of small there under my webcam. It says become a channel member for just $1.99. I just released a brand new tier for just $1.99. You can support the channel and become an indie talent. That's all it takes for you to member up, to have the loyalty badge, and to have all the emojis. I would greatly appreciate it if you consider it at some point in time. Considering that YouTube takes a good chunk of that membership, it's basically a little over $1 that I'll be making on that one. So I just wanted to have a cheaper option for those that want to support but might not want to spend $5, $6, $7, whatever it is. I wanted to give you guys an option for just $2 buckaroos, man. You could support the channel to keep the content coming at a rapid rate, which is what we're gonna do going forward and beyond. We have the Monday Night Raw watch party happening tonight. Yes, Monday Night Raw is starting at 8 o'clock, and I'll be there watching live alongside with you guys on YouTube and on Discord. Tomorrow we have NXT, then AEW, then TNA, and Friday Night SmackDown. I might be attending the show, so I probably won't be able to do a watch party for that, but we'll do a post show for any show that I'm not able to do a watch party for. And on top of that, if you guys are league members and you're interested in knowing more about LWF and when it finally begins, if you guys read the fact page revealed that the league starts on Tuesday. We have shows happening on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. This Tuesday, we will have our very first in-ring episode. Lots of action, lots of characters. We're going to feature both platforms. And on Thursday, we're having our Royal Rumble. So more LWF news on the way here shortly. But let's talk about 2K24, man. How about that cover? Oh my goodness, that cover is so beautiful. I love it. I'm just putting here on in the Discord post for the league, trying to make sure people are aware we're live talking about LWF in case anyone has any more questions. MyRice original characters unlockable? Yeah, I saw. What up, Keon? What up, Jake? Yeah, you're right. We did talk about things in MyRice getting unlocked, but we didn't really deep dive into all that information. Honestly, we really didn't. But it's okay. You know, it's okay. We have more to talk about here now. So let's pull up the PlayStation. I can't wait to use Daft, the referee, and headed her to make her look like Alicia Fox. What? All right, guys, look at this lovely reveal right here, man. We are right now on PlayStation 5 looking at the damn store. Look at this, guys. For $69.99, you're going to get the cross-gen bundle. Okay, $70 gets you the cross-gen bundle. Lex, what does this mean exactly? Well, if you're on PS4 or Xbox One and you plan on getting the new Series X/S or PS5, this is the version you need to buy. Don't buy the $60 version. Don't rip yourself off. You need to buy this one. This is basically the standard edition for anyone on a PS5 and Series X/S console. All right. This edition is going to have a pre-order bonus for sure. Let's take a look at these screenshots that they provided over on PlayStation. We got 5 of them. You got Roman with the added beard and hair. All right. It's the same model, but they tweaked his hair a little bit. Looking lovely. And yes, Asuka is new. Finally. And then we got Rhea Ripley with her new hair as well. Looking amazing. Look at the background. It's so real. It's ridiculous. Then we have Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan facing off at WrestleMania 3. One of the most iconic moments. Of course, they had to post this screenshot when we're celebrating 40 years of WrestleMania. 40 years of WrestleMania this year. My goodness. You can't skip over Hogan versus Andre the Giant. It has to be in there somewhere. So I'm glad they added that screenshot. And last but not least, the cover star himself, man. Cody Rhodes. Look at that, guys. Captain America himself, damn it. Looking amazing with his whole getup. God, so smooth. So with the pre-order, you're going to be able to get the Nightmare Family Pack, which we discussed in our last video. It's different versions of Cody Rhodes with his dog as your manager for MyFaction. You get Dusty Rhodes as well, along with Billy Graham. And then for the Deluxe Edition, you're looking at WWE 2K24. All right, alongside the Season Pass, the Nightmare Family Pack, whether you pre-order it or not. Then you get the Deluxe Edition Bonus Pack and 3 days early access. The game comes out March 8th, but if you get the Deluxe or 40 years of WrestleMania, you're going to be able to play on March 5th. That's amazing. To get it early. As eager as we all are, most of us are getting the one with the Season Pass. This is great. So, Lex, what's in the Deluxe Edition? Well, you're going to be able to get a few bonuses with that one. To be honest, it's gonna already include the pre-order stuff for standard and then some. In that one, you're gonna be able to get the booster that unlocks everything. You're gonna get the MyRise booster as well that comes within just that mode. And then when you're looking at the 40 years of WrestleMania, that one's a little more interesting. That one unlocks everything within the showcase, and you're also getting a bonus Triple H, a bonus Charlotte Flair, and a few other bonuses that are only related to that arena, but it's mainly skins. So if you don't care about getting the extra WrestleMania skins for certain characters, there's no need for anything within that pack, especially if you already have WWE 2K23. I know a lot of people are announcing online that they pre-ordered the special 40 years of WrestleMania edition, and it included 2K23. It doesn't have it listed right here, though. When I click on it, it just gives me the option to buy, but it's kind of vague on here on PlayStation. So we're going to load up into the Xbox and see what they got going on over there. What up, Omar? So let's load up into the Xbox. No crossplay announced. No crossplay announced. I don't think it's gonna have crossplay because I'm pretty sure they would have plastered it everywhere right about now. Hold on, where the hell's my Xbox controller? No, it's here somewhere. Hold on, guys. I can't find my Xbox controller. We're having a little technical issue. Let me pull up the controller. All right, here we go. We got the controller. Mission accomplished. All right, let me put this here. All right, let me head on to the store here. Let's see on Xbox how it looks. Ooh, I like how they have it listed separately here. Here it is, guys. So over here on Xbox, if you're looking to pre-order, they do have it all listed separately. They got the Xbox One edition, the cross-gen bundle, and then, you know, there's just the pre-order screens here. You got the 40 years of WrestleMania. They even got the season pass separately. Let me see how much the season pass is going for. Oh, it says not sold separately at the moment, but I'm sure they are going to sell it separately. They always do. But look at all the additions that we get to compare here nicely. So it describes the 40 years of WrestleMania much better here because it's broken down. So for those of you that wanted to know what's in the 40 years of WrestleMania, you're going to be getting, which this is coming summer 2024, it says, featuring the WrestleMania 40 arena, as well as gold MyFaction cards and alternate WrestleMania attires for Triple H WrestleMania 30, Rhea Ripley WrestleMania 36, Macho King Randy Savage WrestleMania 6, Charlotte Flair WrestleMania 32, and Rey Mysterio WrestleMania 22. And you know, just a little bit ago, we were looking at the Deluxe edition, right, on PlayStation. The Deluxe edition includes the pack, the bonus pack, that has a gold MyFaction cards and alternate attires for Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. And then you also get the Nightmare Family, which I mentioned that. And then it has the season pass with the DLC characters that they're going to announce later. The MyRise Mega Boost and the Supercharge packs. That's the exact name. And then again, the pre-order Nightmare Family pack is Cody Rhodes with his iconic cowl, mask, and mask, vintage 76 Dusty Rhodes, superstar Billy Graham, Stardust, and an exclusive MyFaction character of the Mattel Defining Moments Bruise Cody Rhodes action figure with gold MyFaction cards for that version, and Dusty Rhodes. And of course, Pharaoh manager card will be within MyFaction. So lots of things to look forward to within the Deluxe and 40 years of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Blake, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Lexoverse, brother. But yeah, they have it listed here much better. I saw it, Keon. It's on Xbox that they have it listed. For whatever reason, PlayStation is not showing it. But when you're looking at the 40 years of WrestleMania edition, it's showing WWE 2K23 in this bundle. Look at everything you get in this bundle for the 40 years of WrestleMania. For whatever reason, PlayStation wasn't listing it. You get WWE 2K23 for Xbox One and Xbox Series, as well as 2K24 for Xbox One and Xbox Series, plus all the bonus packs. And then the Deluxe Edition also includes it. Never mind, guys. The Deluxe Edition also has it included. The Deluxe Edition does have it included. So it's any edition that's special. Not... Oh, no. Wait. The Standard Edition has it too? That must be a glitch. So they're giving away 2K23 for free for anybody then. It's going to be either or. So, great news. Great news. Everyone gets 2K23. If you skipped out on 23, well, this is the time to pre-order and get that game because you're going to get to enjoy it for the next month or so. But I think this has to be a glitch, guys. I'm pretty sure this is a glitch because it's not even listed on PlayStation. What up, Chase? So they have the same screenshots over here on Xbox. Or actually, do they have less? I see Roman, Asuka, and Cody Rhodes. Yeah, they have less screenshots over here for whatever reason. But then when you go to the Deluxe, they have the Andre the Giant one. Okay. That's pretty cool, guys. Nice. Xbox, PlayStation, which console are you pre-ordering it on? Phil Spencer cut a deal coming to Game Pass too. Yeah. Xbox intern is sleepy. He need to get it right. Yeah, I don't think that it's going to be for all of them, so. I don't think it's going to be for all of them, honestly. What up, Jalen? So let me see who's all up in the chat, man. Who's all up in the chat? Did you guys peep the new LWF logo? Did you guys peep the new LWF logo, man? For $2 you can member up and get this awesome logo. And we also have brand new loyalty badges. Omar, remember you were asking me. I was talking about you earlier in the stream. Every member in here, spam it up. Spam it up, spam it up, spam it up. We're going to be doing a Q&A for the LWF League here shortly. Do it say it in the description? No. It's just on Xbox that it says it, bro. Oh, wait, hold on. Yep. No, it does say it. It's not a glitch, guys. It's not a glitch. After doing further research, I found out that the standard edition does indeed include WWE 2K23, at least on Xbox for the time being. In the description boxes says, Pre-order the cross-gen digital edition of 2K24 and receive the digital-only version of 2K23. What? I don't think we've ever seen this kind of deal before. With sports games that come out yearly, we've seen this with like Far Cry and other companies doing this for other games. But I don't know. At this point, am I really supposed to think that this is a glitch when it's listed in the standard edition? I know it's not on PlayStation. I know it's not on PlayStation at all, because I just looked on PlayStation. But when you look at the list here, 2K23 is listed in every version on the Xbox. But yeah, look, it says it right here too. It says, pre-order your copy of 2K24, 40 Years of WrestleMania, and receive the digital-only version of WWE 2K23. This could be a time thing where you pre-order the game and get it. So if you guys buy the game, I suggest taking a screenshot or a picture of this in case they want to take it away, or if this was some sort of issue, because this is not listed in the description box for PlayStation. I mean, I'm going to connect my PlayStation back right now. I'm not seeing this on the PlayStation description, guys. Look. It's not in any of the bars. Not in the cross-gen, not in the deluxe, or 40 years. Oh, wait. I'm wrong. Hold on. Pre-order the cross-gen edition of 2K24 and receive the digital-only version of WWE 2K23. It does say it on the description box, but guess what? It doesn't say it here. So if you're on PlayStation, make sure you guys take a picture of it. Take a picture of it and try to claim it if it doesn't show up. I'm not going to pre-order it right now, right this second. But if you are buying this on PlayStation and for whatever reason it's not allowing you to download it because it's not listed in these editions, but when you scroll down to the information section into the hard copy of the description, it is posted there. So it seems like it's not a glitch. Free WWE 2K23. And it says right here that the pre-order bonus offer is only available through March 7th. So you have until March 7th to get both games. Wow, that's cool, man. So even if you guys are like, oh, I don't care that I'm getting 2K23. If you didn't play 2K23 because you didn't buy into it for whatever reason, you get to play the showcase and MyRise just in time for 24. You get free trophies / achievements depending what console you're on. And you get to play through a really cool showcase against John Cena. Highly recommend you download it if you end up pre-ordering it anywhere, anytime between now and March 7th. Step up those likes. We're halfway through, man. What's going on with everybody? What's going on? Yo, and let me ask the chat real quick. I want to ask you guys a question. Let me ask the chat a question. Who's excited for LWF? Who is excited for LWF? Special guest referee's going to be there. I'll be the referee for the matches in LWF. What? Who's excited for LWF, man? If you're a member, spam the damn logo. Spam the damn logo. Look at that. LWF, man, coming soon, starting this week. CM Punk wasn't in the reveal video. If you guys want to know more information on LWF, just join our Discord community, and down to LWF announcements, you will see the fact page. So now, before we circle back to the WWE 2K24 stuff, which I do want to continue talking about, I'm going to go ahead and reveal the roster that we have in place so far. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I am going to show the draft. I got to edit the draft and upload it. I haven't had time to upload. I haven't had any time at all. I do want to reveal the roster for Team Xbox and Team PlayStation. You can see the person's name, the superstar they picked, and the draft number that they were to select that specific superstar. I'm going to blow it up on the screen for you guys to have a better view. So, Xbox. Xbox got Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, Carl Anderson, AJ Styles, Ricochet, Bray Wyatt, Trick Williams, Eddie Guerrero, Carmelo Hayes, Triple H, Scott Hall, Diesel, Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, Bad Bunny, MVP, and Jinder Mahal. That's Team Xbox, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're on Team PlayStation, you want to see who you're up against, here you go. The P Division. You're looking at Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Damian Priest, Johnny Gargano, Rey Mysterio, Jimmy Uso, Undertaker, John Cena, Veer, Kevin Owens, Dolph Ziggler, Edge, Karrion Kross, Shinsuke Nakamura, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kane, Batista, Gunther, Bad Bunny, and Jinder Mahal. That was for our draft that we did over the weekend. There's about 2 more people that are going to be joining as of right now. If you still want to register, or if you just found out about the league and you want to register, make sure you guys hit up our Discord community. Click on the link that the chat bot is going to post on there. You're going to want to join the community and head on over to LWF announcements for you to read up on the league and what it's about. We're doing a role-playing league where it's going to start in Discord with real stories that are going to boil onto the screen. I said Jinder Mahal twice and I said Bad Bunny twice because we have the game on both consoles, and we'll be playing on both consoles occasionally. So yes, whatever superstar you hear duplicated is because it's the same person playing it on both platforms. So back to WWE 2K24. I don't even know where to start with the excitement. Everything that they put into the game that was announced today just looks fabulous. It sounds beautiful. I already see people commenting, oh yeah, it's probably going to be filled with glitches, and that is not what crossed my mind. Which WWE 2K am I going to pre-order? A lot of people are asking me that. It's definitely something I'm considering right now. Everyone's going, hey Lex, what are you pre-ordering? And when are you pre-ordering it? What are you getting? On what console? What platform? What do you got going on? What's happening? What's your decision? Well, guys, I mean, they have so much to consider. The Deluxe edition looks beautiful, right? With Bianca and Rhea Ripley gracing the cover. They look amazing. Then you got the 40 years of WrestleMania cover, which I wish they had physically. But come on, look at Cody, guys. Look at Cody with that charming smile. So I'm 100% committed to getting this game physically at some point in time. I have to have that Cody Rhodes edition. I am a super Cody Rhodes fan. You guys see me all the time on stream rocking my Cody Rhodes hat. I wear it all the time. I have the Bloodline hat. I have the Roman hat, which I love those hats as well. But in terms of wrestling, right now, and active there week in and week out, cutting amazing promos, having amazing matches on the drop of a dime, it's Cody Rhodes. And I got to have that cover. It's the first cover for the American Nightmare. And I can't wait to freaking have it on my shelf along with my John Cena one. But ultimately, digitally, I'm going to have to go with the Rhea Ripley one. I mean, the Deluxe Edition has everything you need and you want. So you're looking at the Season Pass, the Nightmare Pack that you get as a pre-order bonus anyways. And the Deluxe Edition extra contents, which is the MyRise stuff, alongside with, you know, the boosters and all that. And you get 3 days of early access. So you're going to want to play it on March 5th. You want to spend a few extra bucks. Ultimately, if you're buying the next gen version, that's $70. You're looking to spend only an extra $30, right? Because it comes out to $100 instead of $70. So for an extra $30, you get the season pass, you get 3 days early access, and a couple bonus things. That to me is a win in terms of value and what the price points are. Now, if you want to go with the big boy edition, 40 years of WrestleMania, I mean, it does have a cool bonus pack with extra attires that are going to be fun to utilize. But ultimately, I don't know if I could really, in good faith, sit here with a straight face and be like, hey, guys, go ahead, pre-order the $120 edition, spend an extra $20 for those WrestleMania superstars. Those WrestleMania superstars within that pack will definitely go on sale at a later date. And that, don't get it twisted, that add-on where the showcase WrestleMania bonuses get unlocked immediately are happening on the spot, but you don't have to buy that set to ultimately get WrestleMania 40. The arena for WrestleMania 40 will be added during the summer, they promised, in the description box. So you don't have to worry about spending the extra money just to get that arena. You're going to get that arena regardless. And you are going to be able to play through the 40 years of WrestleMania regardless as well. So you don't have to be like, oh yeah, I got to buy that, $120 edition because that's the only way I could play 40 years of WrestleMania. No. Relive 40 years of WrestleMania is for everyone. Standard, deluxe, it don't matter. So I'm not going to be here saying, oh, guys, don't buy the 120 edition. Get the deluxe edition. Get whichever one you want, man. Ultimately, get whichever one you could afford. Get whichever one you feel you're going to enjoy. We honestly don't even know what the hell is going to be on the season pass. And it is what it is. The season pass for 22 was definitely better. I agree with Brian in terms of comparing it to 23. But as of this moment in time, we really don't know what the season pass is going to be for 24. And if I'm going to be real with you guys, last year they gave us a bunch of OVW superstars. You wouldn't want to, make that mistake again if you don't care about the superstars that they give bonus attires for in the 40 years of WrestleMania. There's no right or wrong answer. It's whatever you want to do with your money and desire for this game. Spending more doesn't mean that you're a bigger fan than the next person. It just means that that's the edition you truly want. I already said value, breaking it down, it's the deluxe. Cover art, I love the Cody, can't go wrong. Now, if the $120 edition was a special physical copy that comes with like some sort of bonus for collectibles and like a steel book or a slip cover and cool things like that, then I'd be like, damn, you might want to consider that 120 edition. But digital only, I mean, you're not even going to really get to enjoy that amazing WrestleMania cover if we're being real. You're going to see Cody Rhodes regardless. So how are you going to finish your story? Which one are you pre-ordering? You already know. I'm getting the physical Cody standard edition. And I'm getting the deluxe edition digitally. Which one are you going for, though? And of course, what platform are you playing on? Are you joining LWF? Are you playing 2K24 day one? I don't know. What I do know is that you're going to want to subscribe to the channel, brother, because we got more wrestling coming to you. What a day, guys. What a day to be a fan. All this excitement, and we still got to wait extensively for the game. All this excitement. And tonight is Monday Night Raw. CM Punk is going to come out. Face to face. With Cody Rhodes. So let's take it to the chat, man. Let's see what the chat is saying. Let's see what's going on with the chat box. There we go. I pulled up the chat box. Watch party tonight for Monday Night Raw. Yes, sir. If you guys are watching Raw tonight and you want to watch it with the Lexxoverse, we're going to be live tonight watching Monday Night Raw. For sure, for sure. And we got more to talk about for 2K24. We still got to talk about the LWF League. It's a crazy season for wrestling fans all over. Gonna be useful if we get the ECW DLC. True. Hold on, let me get some water. Water. Seth Rollins is opening up the show tonight, and he's gonna be talking about his future. I'm the best YouTuber ever. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate the kind words. I really, really do. John Cena, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca case for me. Imagine if Cody comes out to announce that Punk will be in 2K24 and Punk comes out to confirm it. That'll be beautiful. Patrick says he can't decide. Sayan is saying PS5. You just pre-ordered the one with Cody on it. Nice. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Freaking beautiful cover, guys. They really outdid themselves with the cover this year. And I like the one from last year too with John Cena, the Thugonomics one. That's the one I got. You got the Deluxe at GameStop. You just put $10 down. Ooh. A little spicy. Hold on. I'm trying to pull up the... Let me see. Inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I want to be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to pull up this screenshot real quick. Because I've been trying to show you guys the new logos that we got. By the way, look at Roman. Roman looks sweet. This picture of Roman with the hair, you could really see the difference in Roman Reigns with how he looks in this one. I gotta push hard the memberships because I just released this today, guys. That's why I'm trying to create awareness. If you click on the membership link in the description box or even in the chat box. It's $2. There's Indie Talent, NXT Star, Talent Enhancer, Mid-Carter, Main Eventer, and you get all these cool loyalty badges by your name. You start off as NXT, then you go to AEW, then you go to SmackDown, then you go to Raw, then you become Universal Champion, then WWE Champion, then you're the face of WWE, and then you're Hulkamania. You also get these cool little emojis like Dirty Dom, Bozo the Clown, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Yeet, LWF, Damn, Shush, Sami Zayn, Yeah, LA Knight, and The Rock. And of course, we will be adding new emojis continuously. So just wanted to put that out there, just in case you guys thought about it at some point in time. Did you guys catch my thumbnail for earlier today? Let me put this up for you guys right now. I thought this thumbnail was amazing. This is actually the version of the game that I'm going to pre-order. If you guys didn't know, this is the version of WWE 2K24 that I'm pre-ordering. I have to pre-order this one. Make Ace a clown instead. Lex, with create a referee, you can make LWF referee 100%. It's exactly what I'm going to do. I wanted the 40 years of Mania, but they didn't give us physical for it, which is lame. 100%. You left out the MyFaction cards. I love the MyFaction cards. You know, they're teasing that you could unlock it across the board. That's the 1.20 edition. Look at so much Lexoverse, right, on your screen, all at the same time. Version of WWE 2K24 I'm getting. Look, I'm not Cody Rhodes fan. I'm getting the Deluxe edition. Okay. How do you get that version? For $2 buckaroos, man. Become a member. That's how you get that version. That's the one that I pre-ordered. Guys, hold on. I just realized I haven't really talked about this part this much. I know I've tried pushing the memberships because we got the new indie talent tier now. But 45 likes? Is that all the excitement you guys have? Let's do a poll, man. Let's do a poll. Here we go. Let's do a poll. We got to 50, but it's still light work. The chat is definitely selling out. I mean, I'm pumping out LWF logos, emojis, badges, and, you know, thoughtful, insightful videos and all this for Sleepy Foolies. I'm just trolling. I'm excited that we're getting real refs now. Dude, how long have I been saying, why can't they have real referees? Why do we have to have all these generic referees that have been here for so long, copied and pasted over and over and over? It's the same thing over and over and over. And I'm like, come on, man. That's ridiculous. And they answered the call. The original Xbox had real refs. Bro, it's been so long. The original Xbox. It's been like a gazillion years. What's the first thing you guys are doing when you load up into 2K24? And I'm going to ask that question over and over and over, you know. I gotta hear this one. Knew when Brian Williams returned it was going to get good. I mean, to be fair, me and Duet were talking about that today before recording the video. They've been working on this before Brian Williams joined. He probably helped creatively tremendously. I'm not saying he didn't have input. I'm not saying he didn't help streamline it. I'm sure he had a big part into what this game is going to look like going forward. But ultimately, they've been working on this for more than 9 months. For me, Cody winning the title. Cody's the first thing you're doing. Shockwave said, my rise. The excuse before WWE just didn't want it, specifically in reference to classic referees and Lil Nate. Like they didn't want them highlighted at all. No, they didn't. You're right. No, you're totally right. And they still kind of don't. Play showcase, backstage brawls. When I load up 24, I'm going to do the new match types. He worked on 24 from the start. Yeah, but the stuff that's in 24 that's been revealed has been worked on since before he arrived. I'm going to do a match and go backstage, throw a soda at Trout. Oh, goodness. My Rise and 40 years. GM mode. Brian Williams probably also has more pull with WWE end of things in terms of communicating with new features. Yeah, he knows the workaround. Ambulance match. Bro, how about ambulance match? Oh, my goodness. Hitting up tutorials. That's realistic. That's probably what I'll be doing, too. Also unlocking Fiend. I'm going to put Dom in a casket. Can't wait for ambulance. Doing MyFaction. Carter, you seem very excited about MyFaction, man. You're a good person. I love your vibes. Love watching you. Thank you, Lane. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate the kind words. It means a lot. Brian has to do a lot with match types. I get it, but, you know, this just doesn't come overnight. What up, Sins? See as many superstars as possible in a Rumble. That is true, Chase. That's a good point. I can become the Undertaker. Super finishers. Prime example, Cody with the 3 crossroads. That super finisher stuff is amazing. Love the WWE games. Hopefully their servers are better. I hope they fixed it. 67 in here, but not 60 likes yet. Imagine Billy-O. How you doing, Billy-O? He's the reason we got War Games last year. War Games was already worked on since before. They said it. He's the big reason as to why they got it running properly, yes. But he said that, you know, Lionel Jinx had said that they were struggling with it. And he helped them immediately. If we get 3 out of the 4 faces of Bray, how about faces of Foley? This game will actually be my all-time favorite. Ooh. Is B going... Yeah, Big E is going to be in the game for sure. Lex, I think Punk is going to be base game, not DLC. I don't think he's going to be base game. I pre-ordered it today, first time since 2K14. Damn, John, for real, for real? We get the Fiend and I'm happy. Yeah, we're getting the Fiend simplicity, especially with the tease. Put the title on the line in a casket match. Why you laugh? They said you can throw the sodas? Because it was funny, bro. I know they said you could throw sodas. You could throw the cans from the vending machine. I'm going to kick CM Punk's ass a lot. Let's go. 2K24 looks awesome. It's super finisher. Oh my god, moments I assume. No, I think it's that you get to do the finishers back to back. I think I'm going to use one of my vacations so I can play 24. Good idea. Lex, today I've been subscribed to your channel. What do you mean today you've been subscribed to my channel? Super finishers midder. That'll be great. What's up, Lex? What are you most excited about? Oh, thank you for asking me, Sammy. Thank you. Gonna get wait, what? We're gonna get Ricochet's girl, Samantha. You think so? Did you see the interview? I haven't seen the interview. I've read, though. I read all the details in the press release. Direct player purchase market in MyFaction. Yeah, they're doing it the same way NBA has it. That's cool. 40 years of WrestleMania is going to be awesome. Punk might beat DLC. Yeah, maybe. New WWE ownership probably has something to do with a lot of this stuff. Probably the approval of it, yeah. 2K would never have Punk base game, but a retro Punk, yes, sir. Yeah, they could have a retro Punk. Is The Fiend going to be part of 40 years of WrestleMania? I think so with the John Cena match. 2K has my attention. Oh, yeah. I think a lot of people woke up today feeling that way. Hopefully War Games is 5v5 now. I'm hyped about double titles, double title matches and all. That's going to be dope. So we can't get the 2K24 40 Years of WrestleMania. You get the 40th WrestleMania down the road. You don't get it right away. Oh, I think, yeah, Samantha's official. Really? Want to see more ways to earn currency? Yeah, bro. That's what I want to see. You're right, Bill. Ambulance match, Kane versus Shane. Ooh. Can't wait to play with new Jey Uso. Will Earl Hebner, I think Charles Robinson will be in the game, not Earl Hebner. Don't forget Bray wrestled Orton. Oh, yeah, he did. Glad Cody approved these versions. They two of my favorites. The Cody stuff, I think, look just flat out so dope. That de-aging tech in the trailer looked bad. I think it looked bad on Stone Cold. That was the worst one. I thought for Hogan, it looked amazing. Hogan looked the part. I was so happy to see Hogan and like actually talking like that. That was dope. But Austin, it was the angle that made it look kind of awkward. But no, the Hulk Hogan was dope. So what am I most excited for? I've been thinking about it, Sammy. I've been thinking about it, man. It's kind of hard for me to like narrow it down to one thing because I'm hyped with what I saw in MyFaction. I'm hyped with what I saw with the 40 years of WrestleMania, the damn match types, the Royal Rumble, I mean online. Look at Hogan, man. That was pretty dope. I thought Hogan looked really, really cool. Hopefully they use AI for cutscene promos in universe mode. Come on, man. Of course not. Is 40 years of WrestleMania digital only because I tried? No. The 40 years of WrestleMania game mode is for every single version of the game. If you're talking about the edition, yes. Yes, so let me make that very loud and clear for everyone, actually. Thank you for bringing it up. Let me pull it up here real quick. That's going to be a question that a lot of people are going to ask and wonder. So if you guys are thinking about which edition to pre-order, the standard edition and deluxe edition, which go for $70 and $100 respectively, are physical copies of the game in store. But if you're looking to get the 40 years of WrestleMania edition, which is $120, you're not going to be able to get this one physically. It's just not available. This is a digital only edition of the game that you have to pre-order within the digital storefront. So this cover art that you see, you will not be seeing in store at all. Now, in terms of the deluxe edition, what you see here is exactly what you're getting physically if that's what you want to do. So Cody, Bianca, and Rhea are the only physical copy superstars. The Mania edition, no can do. 120 digital only for in-game bonuses. No physical collector items. Nothing crazy. Just digital. So if you guys were wondering, now you know. I hope this video helped you. I hope you guys subscribe to the channel for more wrestling, all things wrestling, and crush the likes. Ooh, yeah. If I get 120 edition, I don't have to pre-order to get everything, right? Can wait till day of? Yes. If I get 120 edition, I don't have to pre-order to get everything? Yes. You get the 120 edition on the day of, the day before. you're good to go. Even the standard edition, if you guys want to pre-order it, you could literally pre-order it right before it comes out. So if you want to play the Special Mania edition, you could pre-order it on the 4th of March to play it on the 5th. Even though Peak Becky is my female GOAT, I once watched a little girl cry because she was such a fan of Bianca. That is true. So excited, can't wait. Me too, Piero. Lex, I'm making homemade pizza. Ooh. So yeah, the Deluxe edition, and WrestleMania edition, you gotta wait till the 4th, but that's about it. Yeah, The Rock looks cool in that cover as well. He does. Rest in peace, physical copies. Yeah, they just, you know, it is what it is. Was I mad they did Stone Cold's face? Look, man, it's one of those de-aging AI features or whatever. I just thought it looked awkward, but it definitely didn't bother me as much as people are making it seem like it bothered them. Let me pull up the video on my end. I'm not gonna play it with sound, but I'm gonna like refresh my memory and watch it over again. So let me just put it on my screen here while I'm talking to you guys. And I'm gonna pause it real quick during the big reveal with Stone Cold. I love how it fades between the game and the real people. I love how they're talking their shit, you know, kind of saying their catchphrases. And then when they included Hulk Hogan, I mean, at that point in the video, I was like 30 seconds into the video, I had to rewind it. When I saw Hogan looking young, I thought that was so cool. It looked so legit and intense, you know? But when Stone Cold is looking sideways, that's, you know, but he was there for like barely a second. I just saw it again. He was barely in there, you know? So I'm not upset that Stone Cold, they did that to Stone Cold. I mean, it kind of sucks because I feel like they could have gotten like a Hulk Hogan type of reaction had they done it, you know, just regular position, but they made him kind of stand sideways. And it ruined the believability of it. But the Hulk Hogan one I thought was fine. Yeah, it doesn't have nothing to do with them. It's just a little marketing cheese hype up. They should have never released it like that. Stone Cold looked bad, so unprofessional. Yeah, they shouldn't have put Stone Cold. Hulk Hogan looked great. Stone Cold, they should have just left the voiceover. Peace out, VJ. I'll catch you later, man. John Cena looked off? What do you mean he looked off? In 2K24, are we getting the Bloodline 5-man tag team entrance? I mean, I don't know, man. We really don't know. They haven't revealed any information. They're going to start revealing a lot more information as time goes on now. Yeah, I get you. They couldn't do the trailer without Stone Cold, but why couldn't they just like fly him out and do that? You feel me? I feel like if they really wanted Stone Cold in it, like they've done every other time, they could have just brought him in. Five-man entrance from My Rise, maybe that'll be cool. There's no five-man match. We see weekly updates now till it's out. Probably so. I would say that they'll probably give us little snippets on a weekly basis. Do you think the new backstage area with the elevator means we'll get multiple levels of new areas? I think maybe we'll get like 1 or 2 new areas, honestly, or just expanded on. But it'll look a lot like what you've already seen. I don't see how it goes beyond what we've already seen. I thought he looked fine. Nah, he looked awkward. It didn't even look like that was really stone cold. Guys, we're 5 likes away from matching the current viewers. We are at 65. Just 5 away from crossing 70? Who are the 5 ballers right now, man? The 5 champions. And we just gained 5 new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Lexxoverse. Can't wait to play all Roman and Undertaker and Brock Lesnar and Cena matches. Oh yeah. How do you feel about the striking minigame? I think that's a great concept. I'm glad that they added a feature that resembles what we see on television. You know, I was talking about it with Duat in the premiere video from earlier today. A lot of people nowadays do those big brawl moments where they just go attacking each other, just punch after punch after punch after punch. You know what I mean? So seeing that they implemented that into the gameplay now, it ultimately makes me feel like it's more of what we see on TV. You're getting this for your B-Day? Oh man, that's such a great B-Day present. The thing is, Royal Rumble hasn't even happened yet, so DLC isn't finalized. Pretty much, yep. We'll probably hear more about the DLC in February, like towards the end or mid-February. One of the things that really got me like when I saw it, I was like, oh! It was the fact that they added ambulance match. The ambulance match was totally something that wasn't even in my radar. Like, they had already teased special guest referee, but nothing in the realm of ambulance match. For me, at least, I didn't see it coming. What I miss in the Q&A? No, we haven't done the LWF Q&A just yet. Wait, did you see Assemble shout you out a couple days ago? Where, on Twitter or in a video? If he did it in a video, send me the video on Discord so I could see it. But I don't watch everything he uploads. Like, I watch when I can every once in a while. Remember when Stone Cold and Rock used to strike back and forth after a stare down? That was the best. Exactly, Chris. That's exactly what I envision. Kevin Owens does that a lot too. Need to bring back Inferno match. You guys are... Wait, he shouted me out when? Today? I know he shouted me out the other day. If you're talking about today, I haven't seen it. Glad we know under less strict WWE when it comes to a game. Again, man, I don't think that it all just changed because management came into play. So many things have been going on behind the scenes. I just don't think that they hadn't, like, someone in WWE with the shift of how it's changed. I don't think that they made the exception all of a sudden. You get me? I think this was already getting built towards before Brian Williams, before WWE switching owners or whatever. 2K is out to prove themselves year in and year out because they're trying to get a long-term deal here. WWE has been very adamant about switching them if they need to, and 2K is giving WWE a reason not to switch them. And the fact that it's being talked about so much extensively across all of social media today and leading up to today and beyond, before the game even comes out, it's just crazy. Yeah, Triple H and Vince don't make direct requests. The legal/marketing team just knows what the company wants. Exactly. But what Lex is saying about the long-term deal is true. Exactly. You know, they're trying to put out their best work. They got a chip on their shoulder, and it's them versus themselves, because let's face it, they have no competitors in the wrestling space. I know there's a lot of good games out there. I know there's other options that people enjoy. I know that, you know, right now is the honeymoon phase where the announcements gets everybody riled up. Everybody thinks it's the best shit ever. Then the game comes out and people get let down because of this or that or the other, and it starts to kind of water down the reaction, if you will. But by then, the damage is done. Everybody bought in. Brian Williams used to work with THQ, so he's definitely familiar face around there. 100%. So 2K finally woke up. I don't want to say finally, bro. They woke up in 22 when they released that game, which was really good. Approved roster and what gimmicks? Yeah, but we haven't even seen the roster or the gimmicks. Everything that people are raving about this year so far is all the extra features that they're adding and evolving within the game itself. It's all gameplay features, because if you even look at the trailer, a lot of the models are still built on the same models that we've already seen. So it's not even like they updated them thoroughly. You know, it's a case-by-case scenario. The cool thing that I did see is that they said they added a lot of new facial expressions, over 90 of them, with brand new animations. So today's glorious. Yeah, you haven't been here on the channel. You've been getting your information from somewhere else. You haven't even tuned in today, so I don't know what you're talking about. You're a sellout. Ace been selling out on Discord. He's been selling out in the video. He's been selling out in the premiere. He's been selling out in the stream. Ace the sellout has arrived. We need choice to put 2 titles on the line. Yeah, they are giving us that option. You are going to be able to put 2 titles on the line, even in the universe. Lex, we forget that this engine just got adapted in 2K22. A lot of the improvements is 2K are slowly adding onto the game bit by bit. Exactly. My GM is not getting talked about enough. Trading new GMs and brands and superstars improve. Might sound hella fun. Yeah, no, it does. It sounds super fun. Stardust being in, don't see Vince approving that. Don't see Cody approving that. I think that Stardust being in the game is a big deal, more because Cody approved it than anyone else. Yo, do we have any LWF members in here? Any LWF members? If you guys are a member of the channel, type in put the LWF logo. If you're not, type in LWF. I want to see how many members we have from the league right now. People that are actually members and drafted. Type in LWF if you're not a member of the channel, but you are a member of the league. Whoever's a member of the league, type in LWF. If you are a member of the channel and the league, put in the logo.
Restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess, and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout, and fame.
Just trying to do a head count to see how many people we have from the league. Trying to make sure that we have a decent amount of people from the league before we start the Q&A. Trading, I mean, well, MGM, you probably didn't watch the premiere, but I was really excited about the trading stuff. I talked about it with Duet. And I just got information from Twitter, posted 2 minutes ago. SmackDown Hotel posted that the 40 years of WrestleMania will feature 21 matches. I think the only explicit Vince removals I heard were Bray and Chris Benoit. They didn't add an auction house. They added a player market, if you will, King Carter. It is short, but it's better than 15 or 12 or 13, whatever the last number was. All right. So I think that we're at a good spot here where we could start talking about LWF. Let's get into the LWF business. Let me put this in Discord. All right, guys. So I'm gonna pull up here. Not the LWF logo. Sorry. Hold on. Let me pull up here the Q&A. All right, never mind. I'm just going to pull it up. I'm just going to pull it up on my end. SmackDown Hotel. Brian Williams is going to be doing a lot more of the talking now, apparently. Dope. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have the questions pulled up on my end. So I want you guys to listen up real quick, man. Listen closely, ladies and gentlemen. Please listen up. Listen up. Everyone here, pay attention. I know some of you guys are on the road, at work, school, home, chilling, whatever, wherever you're at. It doesn't matter. Just pay attention real quick. Listen closely. I'll start getting back into the chat once you guys hear me out with everything I'm about to list. This is going to be a bit of information, especially if you weren't here in the last couple of streams. But this is the only way to do it right now. Okay? So first and foremost, welcome to episode 2 in the LWF universe. This is an official WWE 2K Wrestling League. And yes, it is all online. It lives in Discord and boils into YouTube via WWE 2K gameplay with real people. This is a role-playing league. So a lot of what you see in the GTA streams where people have to play a role of being a cop, a security guard, a robber, or whatever they end up being in that role-playing server, that's kind of like what we're doing here at LWF. Okay, this is not just about wins and losses. There's more to the show and to the content that we're going to be uploading and airing live on a weekly basis. So I already have a few questions lined up with answers, and that is located in Discord in the LWF announcements page. You can always access all the questions and answers listed on there, which is pretty much your go-to hub for all the rules and regulations. Right now, I'm going to read over what we have in place, and then we're going to take it to the chat live to see what additional questions you may have. So here we go, guys. How will the draft take place? We already did the draft, okay? We already did the draft this past weekend, but we are going to do additional drafts going forward every single season. So right now we're entering season 1. The draft will be held live on YouTube at the start of every season with everyone's name in a spinner wheel, so it's fair for both platforms involved. When will the show be held for each platform? Weekly programming will be held on Tuesdays and Thursdays. One show for each platform when the league gets big enough. Right now, this Tuesday, the show will be for both platforms, and on Thursday, we're having our Royal Rumble pay-per-view, which is a premium live event, not a pay-per-view because you don't have to pay anything to watch. One show for each platform going forward into the future, though. PLEs will be combined of both platforms once a month. Are we allowed to be a part-timer? Short answer, yes. More details. You cannot be a main event level superstar as a part-timer. So the superstars that are 88 to 99, those are off limits, and a few other ones within the mid 80 range. It depends who you're trying to pick. How many championships will there be? We will start the league with 3 divisional champs on each platform, meaning Xbox and PlayStation for reference. If you want to join the league, you sure can. You just have to be on the PS5 and Xbox Series console, and you also need to have Discord. Discord is absolutely free. You can join in our description box and create your own account and join our community to keep up with the league and all the things coming. How many championships will there be? Again, 3 in each platform, so 6 total. How many how will we win the belt at launch? The main title on each platform will be crowned at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view inside the Rumble match. Winner takes all. It does not matter what your overall is. Everyone's gonna be in the Rumble and have a chance at the main belt. Can we be a female superstar? Since we have a limited amount of members to open up the league, we won't have female stars featured yet. Keyword, guys, yet. So in the future, yes. Right now, no. Can I join the league in 2K24 and skip the start in 2K23? Yes, you can definitely join the league in 2K24 when Season 2 kicks off for our current members that will transfer to the new game. What about the members staying on 2K23 for a while longer before jumping into 2K24? We will have a special NXT level type of show for those staying behind. How will Lex spectate and stream every match? Me, LexxExpress, will make a triple threat elimination match where I will eliminate myself and remain in the lobby viewing the showdown. That's in 2K23. In 2K24, I will be the special guest referee. Will there be live commentary for each show? Yes. LexxExpress and friends will commentate over each matchup. Friends, plural, meaning there's going to be different people in the show. It's a case-by-case scenario. How will you split each division on each platform? Divisions will be based on superstar overalls unless the league member requested to move into a higher division. Will DLC stars be allowed? Official WWE 2K DLC will 100% be allowed. What will not be allowed is any hidden characters or created characters. Okay? Will we have a Money in the Bank? We will follow closely what WWE does in real life. So yes, Money in the Bank will be featured eventually as it takes place in WWE programming. Which arenas will be utilized for weekly shows and pay-per-views? LexxExpress, me, will create original arenas for each pay-per-view and its weekly shows. What if our connection don't match up and it's laggy? If each performer troubleshoots their connection and they still can't have a clean match, then we will reschedule for a different opponent. Considering that LexxExpress, me, will be in every single match, it will definitely be a case-by-case scenario as to how that might play out. For everyone that is asking, if you are cheating, example, anything that is not allowed in the game, you will be punished. How will depend on the circumstances. We have zero room for cheaters in this league. If you're here to cheat, to stack up wins, and to go and be a cheeseball, you're out of here. Can we win by pinfall and submission? Unless the rules of the match call for a submission ending, then no submission victories will submission victories will not count at all. Pinfall only. What if the connection / match gets cut short? Depending on what caused it, we will figure it out. We will figure out a way to make it fair for both wrestlers. If someone gets caught cheating, like unplugging or dashboarding, then you will likely get kicked from the league. How will the superstars for each platform get selected? Once the lucky person gets selected at random, they will then have the opportunity to choose whatever superstar is available to them. That's in relation to the draft, and each season we do a draft. You can't lock in superstars before the draft. And if the superstar is already taken, there's no duplicate wrestlers. Do I need Discord to join the league? Yes. Every member is required to join the Discord community, which is absolutely free. Good news is that if you don't want to roleplay and just read the promos, then you can. But if you aren't going to participate in promos, then you cannot be a main event superstar. How will paybacks work? What are the rules of engagement? Every superstar is entitled to 2 paybacks with resiliency in the first slot, and the second slot needs to be whatever is associated with that particular superstar. For example, Shinsuke can use the miss. John Cena cannot use a low blow. When will the league officially start? In 2K24. 1 week after the standard release. The standard release will be March 8th. So a week after March 8th, we will start Season 2. How do you earn a title match? Title shots are going to take place at every single pay-per-view and some special weekly shows. To earn a shot at the title, it's going to be a combination of storyline, record, and booking by the GM of each platform. Can I join the league and I choose not to roleplay as the superstar I'm using? Yes, you can definitely join the league as an in-ring performer only, but you still need to register in Discord and join the community. Although you will be in the league, and although you will not, participate in promos and role playing, you could participate in matches, but you won't be a top star. How will you involve the viewers that are not joining the league? Spectators can join Discord and view the promos for themselves, and they can keep track of the stories at their own pace. But LexxExpress, me, on this channel, will have a weekly Wednesday show to recap all the action in and out of the ring. We will also host special shows for spectator voting, like a Cyber Sunday, Taboo Tuesday, Cyber Monday, things like that. We'll do that occasionally, meaning the viewers will get to pick the match type and titles defended on that show. What will the pin minigame be, rapid or timed? My favorite minigame for pinning is timed. We will do timed unless the connection sucks, and rapid works best. If an Xbox user selects The Rock, can a PS user select him too? No. Only one person can select that superstar in either platform. Can we switch superstars at any given time? No. The idea is for you to embrace the star that you are, and we will do a new draft at the start of each season. Seasons could last about 3 months or so, depending on the competition and the stories. When 2K24 comes out and Season 2 begins, will we keep the same superstar we already drafted? No. Once 2K24 comes out shortly after, we will begin a new season with a new draft. How can new recruits register and join mid-season? In order for a new member to join during the already started season, we will need to have an even amount of members joining on each platform. For example, one person will need to wait for two or more recruits to join the waitlist. So basically, so you don't get confused, one person joins Xbox, one person joins PlayStation. Right now, it's kind of like whoever joins whatever, because we don't have an even amount of both. So I'm just trying to get as many people in here as we can at the moment. But going forward, that's how it'll be. We got to do it evenly. So it'll be like a queue to join in. Do we get to keep our superstar and record from season to season? Only the champions in each division will have the option to keep the superstar they currently have. The record will stay within that particular season, and it will be added under S1, meaning Season 1 and so on. Will we have an in-season tournament? Yes, we will feature epic tournaments every so often. Each will vary as to what the prize will be, whether it's an actual gift card or a title within the Lexxoverse. Will entrants and victories be on? Yes. Every single match will have those settings on, as we are trying to make this as official as we can. Do participants need to be in a voice chat lobby? No, not really. Commentating will be filling in the voice part of the live show, and we will be conducting interviews in real time with certain participants. Can a superstar change their gimmick or attire if the WWE 2K officially has it available? No. For example, if you pick Thugonomics John Cena, you need to keep that version through the season. Can we use created superstars that are actually in WWE? No created content will be allowed. Will storylines from real life carry into the league? No, not really. The idea is for us to create our own story with the role-playing happening within Discord. Will storylines carry over from season to season within the league? No. At the end of each season, hopefully, by then, stories taking place will have concluded. Can we have stables like factions? Yes. You can definitely have a stable within the Discord chat. You can even play into the idea that you have a manager. But that will be more for Discord than anything, because in 2K23 and the first season, we will not have any tag matches. Does the stable need to be from IRL in real life? No. You are welcome to make friends and create your very own name. What match types will be used for the league? We will have special match types for special shows, but we will definitely explore different match types throughout the season. So as the seasons go on and it expands, we'll definitely feature different match types. So guys, those are all the questions and answers that you can find right now in LWF announcements. Okay? Any questions being asked going forward, I will literally link you to that page 100 for 100. If the answer is there, you got to go read and look for it. Because at the end of the day, it's not just you asking me that question or asking me that as the only question. It's the same question or different people asking me multiple questions. So everyone will be directed to the announcements page. If you want to join this league, you have to want to read as well. So that's for the portion. That's already written. If you guys right now go ahead and ask me the same question that I already answered, I'm not going to answer. I'm just going to say go read it. Okay? Just wanted you guys to know that. All right, 1 second while I set this up here. All right, guys. Let's see what you guys got from me. So I'm not going to read up. I'm not scrolling up. If you have any questions for me that were not answered right now, go ahead. Now is the time. I'm going to be reading the chat as of right now. You guys can go ahead and ask me whatever you want. You'll let me know if you join. No, if you join, you got to register on the page. You don't got to let me know. You got to register on the page. I do have a question, though. Is the match card for the first show set yet? No. I've answered this before. I'm doing my own titles. But that's a good question because I don't have it on here. All right, let me write that down. What titles will be used in LWF? All titles featured in the league will be created by LexxExpress. It'll be original and inspired by the real titles in WWE. Next question. How do we talk to writers? There's no writers, bro. I'm the creator of storylines along with the GMs that are booking the show, and like it's a collective agreement. There's nothing to talk about with the writers, Fulio. You cut promos and that's what you do as a superstar. So let me rephrase that. How do we communicate to writers about storyline ideas? You don't have to reach out to me or any GM for storylines within a potential feud. You are your own character. You get to cut the promo in Discord however you see fit. The GM The GMs and I are here to book and schedule feuds that we set up. Okay, but what if I want to make our own story with you and GMs? No, that's not happening, my boy. I already answered you. You asked me this question. How do we communicate to writers about storyline ideas? You don't have to reach out to me or any GM for storylines within a potential feud. You are your own character. You get to cut the promo in Discord however you see fit. The GMs and I are here to book and schedule feuds. That's it. GMs can join certain stories if need be via Discord lobbies. Well, I'm being a little more creative about it. No, man, we're cutting promos. That's what we're doing. You cut promos with whoever else you're feuding with, and you do your scheduled matches, and the storyline is between you and the other person. And then when I'm commentating, I add to the story, and it unravels like that. But then that means we're just talking like nothing is really official. No, bro. I mean, if you want to look at it that way, that's the way you want to look at it. There's no creative control here, no backstage politics. Yeah, there's no backstage politics here, bro. So if I want to make my own title, no, dude. No, that's not what I'm telling you. You're adding a bunch of stuff. There's 3 championships. The story is who you're feuding with and what you want to do for your character in terms of cutting promos. That's it. Can you... All right. Good question, Carter. Can I be a main eventer with a lower overall superstar? Hold on, because I'm doing this as I go. Yes. You can definitely join the main event division if you are willing to take on that level of competition. What up, Jason? Trailer was awesome. Go. I'm saying going over a story with Lexx, but never mind. Like if I wanted to start a fake beef, it's entertainment roleplay. Dude, the roleplay is the character that you are and the division that you're in versus the person you're facing. That's it. There's no fake titles. There's no creating your own division. There's no creating your own title. There's no creating anything outside of maybe your own stable. Calling yourself something. You know, sky's the limit between those possibilities. Can you do trades as GMs? There's nothing to trade, so I'm not even going to put that as a question. What up, Revoke? Can there be a Bozo champion that is basically 24/7 title? No, there's going to be 3 divisions in each platform. I'm not even going to... Bro, that's asking me a lot of the same question. You had asked me that before the other day, and I answered. And that's part of the Q&As that I have here. What up, Ballroom? I already have those questions answered, man. You got to get creative with the questions you're asking me. I don't mind if people ask me the same question if they don't truly know, but you did ask me that the other day. Let me see. When will the season start for 2K24? I already answered it. It's going to be in the fact page. It's already there. You could go read it. I'm going to use the World Heavyweight title. I don't even know if you're in the league, laddie. I don't even know what your name is in Discord, but if you're talking about the league, The title is going to be called whatever we call it. I have the names already. I'm just revealing it tomorrow on the first show. Can I do commentary for the Rumble? What do you mean commentary for the Rumble? For the league? No. Can someone who is a champion change their character still? And if they do, can they forego the draft? What do you mean? Like, can someone who is champion change their character? It's up to you. If you're champion, you get to choose whether you want to change your character or not. As in, change your character next season? Okay, you're clarifying that. Yeah, that's up to you at the draft. If I'm champ and fiend in 24, can I switch? It's up to you. If you're champ and new season starts, it's up to you. Honestly, OP has a bunch of stuff to build on. The X Division Discord is crazy. Chase is neck deep in his diesel bag. Oh yeah. Damn, I feel like y'all misunderstanding me, but it's all love. Gonna support. I don't know, bro. There's just not much to really not understand here. What up, Wesley? How do you put up with a couple of these guys daily? Just saying, bro. But yeah, man, I have to have surgery. I'm beyond sick. Are you okay, Wesley? Can a player change their character in the next season if they're champion? And if they can, do they still have to enter the draft? If you're changing your character, you join the draft. What up, Jacob? That's a good question, MGM. I'm going to rephrase it, though. If I am a champion, if I am a champion and I want to switch superstars, do I still have to enter the draft? Yes. By switching superstars, you give up the entitlement to remain as the star, as the current star that you were. As the current star. By switching superstars, by electing, let me put that to make it clear. By electing to switch superstars, you give up the entitlement to remain as the current star. So you enter the draft like everyone else. I already answered that question, Corey. You saw Royal Rumble 2000 late last night. I give it 8.5. Nice. What up, Jacob? Can't wait to play in both WrestleMania 31 and 39 arenas. Oh, hell yeah. I can't wait. Looking forward to it. Banana better run. Haha, that's funny. Let me see the votes. How happy are you with 2K24 news? 93% said very happy. 6% said, hey, I don't know. 1% said, I'm not thrilled. It says shortly after the game comes out. I had already answered it, bro. Come on, Carter. And I told you yesterday too, fool. Said a week after. I said it. I don't know if you weren't paying attention just a second ago, but when I read the question, I said it. I said the game comes out March 8th, a week later. Either way, I'm going to add it since you were so confused. I'm going to add it here now. Got it. Thank you for asking, Carter. I appreciate it. Nice, cool, Lex. I'll elaborate more on Discord. What I mean, I can't because you're working. Well, just hear me out, bro, because I don't know why you're struggling to understand what I'm saying. The role-playing element of this league is literally up to each person to do their character how they see fit and how they enjoy the character that they picked through gifts and words. You're gonna cut promos on the person you get paired with to feud with. GMs and me, LexxExpress, are gonna add surrounding layers. So we're going to ad-lib. If you cut a promo on... If Randy Orton cuts a promo on Batista and says, Batista, you stink. I'm gonna say, earlier today, I talked to Randy Orton and he was telling me that he told Batista stinks because he hates Batista for XYZ. I'm going to add stuff to that. That's going to come on, like, in the heat of the moment for the live stream. The general managers are going to add to the story within the Discord chat. That's what the general managers are here, to be in character and to add layers to the story. That's going to be boring if everyone's doing the same thing. No, dude, it's not going to be boring. If you think that's boring, you don't have to be in the league. That's how I'm running it. What can I tell you? What up, Stacks? How you doing, bro? I'm ready for Monday Night Raw. I'm pretty good, man. I'm pretty good. We're here having a Q&A for the LWF league that we have. All LWF members. Spam it up. Spam it up. Look at this sweet emoji here. I love it. It's not going to be boring, bro. You're calling it boring and it hasn't even developed. The fact that you're saying that it's boring is like, why even bother joining with that kind of attitude? Makes no sense. Rumble match, watch party? Nah, we did one last night, man. You're not getting what I'm saying. You're taking it the wrong way. No, dude, you cut promo. I don't know how you don't get what I'm saying. You cut promos in the Discord lobby, and that's it. You're taking it to a whole nother level. It's that simple. I'm not going to overcomplicate it for anyone else. You cut your own promos against the people you're feuding with. You add whatever you want to add within that realm of possibilities. GMs add stories to it. In this case, it's leader and highlight reel. They're going to add surrounding stories, and I'm going to be commentating over the exchanges, and I'm going to add stories live on YouTube. That's it. There's no other miscommunication. There's no other conversation to have with the GMs. If you want to create a stable, you want to create, what up, Stunner? You create your own stable. You have endless possibilities to ultimately characterize yourself however you want. Y'all getting mad defensive? Not that serious? No one is getting mad defensive. No one is being serious. The only one that keeps changing up the same question is you, because you said it's going to be boring. Now your whole chat wants to come at me. Dude, you're repeating the same thing with different words, and I'm already telling you that there's nothing to come to us about because you're telling your own story within your promos. There's nothing to add to it. So feeding us writers, the GMs and myself, ideas, it's just, you're not the, bro, we have right now, I think we're up to like 36 members or so. That's right now in 2K23. When 2K24 comes out, the DLC comes out, we're going to have more than 36 members. Come on, Super Saiyan, use common sense. Imagine 36 people messaging me for storylines that they want to do. How does that even make sense? Think about it for a second. Sheamus is available at the moment. Toxic. Sheamus is available. And I showed who's available. I mean, who's been selected. I got to post it on Discord. I have to update the roster page with 2 more people, actually. I'm going to do that right now. All right, that's a good question, Carter. Good question. Good question. Can I become a heel, face, or tweener do I have to say what kind of character I am? The kind of character you are is however you choose to carry yourself inside and outside the ring. If your promos are trashing and bashing with no respect, then that obviously makes you a bad guy. A heel. I'll put heel. If you fight clean and do the typical Cody type of promo, then it's easily noticeable you are a babyface. I am leaving that decision to each and every one of you. Control your narrative. Yeah, Sheamus hasn't been on TV for a while. I wasn't saying anything else. I'm having an opinion. No, dude, you're saying that we're coming at you, that it's not that serious, but you already labeled it as boring. Most likely it seems where it's 40 years of WrestleMania might have more legends. That sounds cool. Yeah, so it's 40 years of WrestleMania, and it's confirmed that it's going to have about 21 matches from what I saw. You're just trying to support. Yeah, but you're saying you're trying to support, but at the same time called it boring, dude. You haven't even experienced what the league is going to be like. You haven't even experienced what the show is going to feel like when I'm commentating over it, when I'm adding stuff to, you know, baloney storylines, when I'm reading the exchange between people, the intensity of being in front of, you know, X amount of viewers and all that stuff, you know, ultimately is the fun in the league that you get to role play as the character you picked. Now, if you're telling me that you want to talk to a GM, you want to talk to me to create some sort of storyline Well, I'm going to tell you, dude, create your own story within your own character and the person we tell you to feud with. That's it. Okay, I shouldn't have said boring, predictable. I mean, how is it predictable? You don't even know what I'm going to say. You're still talking without knowledge. What up, Trey? What's going on? You're saying it's not that serious. You're saying predictable. Now, you're just throwing words just to throw them, my boy. Don't throw words just to throw them. What I'm trying to make sure my idea or promo is all right by your standard. Dog, no cursing, no disrespecting in terms of outside of what wrestling is in WWE television. And that's it. You create your own story. You're talking about, oh, so I get to create my own title? How do you draw the conclusion when I literally said that there's 3 titles in each division? How are you just going to make up your own title and call yourself a champion? You know what I'm saying? Look, let me put this as the perfect example. Who usually tells the story?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who usually tells the story? Please tell me. Yo.
Yo, can you hear me?
Hold on, Keon. I can't hear you. 1 sec.
Alright.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna add one of my dudes in here. Hold on, guys.
There
Give me a
you go.
second, because they
There
could
go
hear
the
you,
man
but
of the
I can't
hour.
because I'm connecting my headphones right now. Give me a second.
Oh, my bad.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear
All right, talk again, guys.
Yo.
One more time.
Yo.
Yo.
All right, I'm just trying to regulate. All right, cool. So we got you guys in here. We got Carter and Keon. So you guys, if you want to throw any other, questions or whatever, you can, but let me just be as straightforward as I possibly can. So, Carter, Keon, help me out here.
Alright.
Saying is saying about collaborating to add storylines to get fed into the show, right? So if I'm commentating to have additional notes from whatever he's trying to tell or wherever he wants to take the story, he wants to talk to whatever GM is in charge of his division. he wants to ultimately have a collaborative input into how everything is kind of like coordinated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
can
can.
hear you. We cut out a little bit, but yeah, now we can hear you.
Hold on, guys. I don't know what the hell happened. It just switched out the sound audio. Hold on. For whatever reason, my headphones stopped. That's why I was like, wait, you can't hear me. Hold on.
Oh.
Yo, talk now?
Yo.
All right. It's randomly just... All right. It's working.
All right.
All right. Go ahead.
Yo.
All right, cool. All right, so imagine, bro. Imagine. Oh, look who's here. Lady Lex is here. Let's go. She became a member today. She's super hyped. So can you imagine, bro, if we have 36 people? And this is just now, like I said. Can you imagine, Carter, if you're messaging me, Keon is messaging me, Saiyan is messaging me, and not just me, you're messaging the GM that of your respective show, and you're like, hey man, I don't want to fight Randy today. I want to go ahead and fight Batista because I don't want to feud with that character. I want to add this, that, or the other. Can you imagine that times however many people we have in the league at that point in time? How do we sort that?
You can't. That's way too much.
Now, it's like damned if I do, damned if I don't, because what am I supposed to do here? Do you want me to tell you how to run your character, Carter and Keon? You guys could take turns to answer this one, but do you want me to tell you how to run your character? Do you really want to collaborate with me to come to a conclusion of how to talk in the perspective of the character you picked to roleplay?
Nah, I feel like I can do it myself, control my narrative to be able to create storylines for myself. Like you said, as long as no cussing, no disrespecting words or nothing like that, then it shouldn't be no problem. You should just be able to create your own storyline.
You know what I'm saying? And that makes sense because it's like what you see on WWE TV. A wrestler goes out, and Carter, we'll get to your answer now. A wrestler goes out, cuts a promo on his own terms. Obviously, he has a team of writers that tells him what to say, but point is, the wrestler goes out with his own 2 feet, cuts a promo because his character is whatever it is, and the commentators usually are the ones that add the story to it. Oh yeah, Cody Rhodes is hungry for more, and he's trying to live his childhood dream and all this, that, or the other, and the commentators are constantly adding dialogue to whatever storyline is being developed. True or not true?
True. That's definitely true.
So, in your case, Carter, what were you gonna say?
I feel like you said starting out, this is gonna be a role play league. When it's basically the narrative is gonna be in your hands on. Like you got control over your character, what you want to do. You just said if you want to be a heel, go about it as a heel. You just said if you want to be a face, go about it as a face. I don't think you should be able to hold somebody's hand like. It's not like the actual WWE. You actually giving us freedom to do what we want with our characters. Like I feel like that's the best you could do.
What am I like? I'm trying to create a show, but in an interesting way where it puts you guys, the players, the league members, if you will, in a position of using your own creativity to roleplay. Can you imagine someone joining a Grand Theft Auto server and being told, hey, you got to be a police officer like this, that, or the other. You got to make sure you go, like they get told like where to maybe position, the objective of their character, but they got to live out that character's life on their own.
Right. Exactly.
No one tells you how to play the game.
Yeah, I think it's like that in real life too. Like you can't tell somebody like a couple gimmicks ain't work for a couple different people. Like you can't tell somebody to go out there and act like Doink the Clown, and they go out there and act like Doink the Clown and just don't know what to do with it. Like,
yeah, predictable is me telling you, hey, dog, you got to go out there and take the L.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, go out there, take the L, because this is how we're going to tell the story. And the chat that's watching isn't aware. So that's what we're doing. No, that I don't want to do that. I want it to be a mix of combat and storytelling, but in a fun kind of like creative way where people really get to zone in and really expand the point of view of like, okay, if I'm Cody Rhodes, how would Cody Rhodes talk? How would Cody Rhodes carry himself? How would Cody Rhodes ultimately encounter John Cena? This is supposed to be a good time to bring the community together. Exactly what Lady Lex said. It's all about fun and games. If you're going to start with that kind of attitude and say, no, you're not getting me, everyone's coming at me, I'm the bad guy, I want to hit you up because you don't get me, you don't get me, you don't get me. Maybe you're the one that's not getting me. Stop and listen for a second. You know, it's not predictable. It's not boring. We haven't had our first show where I've had the chance to, bro, I've done it by myself playing universe mode when people are watching me play. And I've said, oh, earlier today I was talking to John Cena while he was having a fat hamburger, and John Cena got up and, just making it up. But point is, I'm just adding to it. I'm here to enhance it a little bit. And now you're saying, I don't think everyone would come at you for storylines. Like if I'm champ, I should be able to customize it there. No, you're not going to be bro. Dude, no one.
Away from the whole league.
Yeah, dude. The whole point of this league is for you to feel like you earned something that was created within a universe, in this case being the WWE 2K universe, and for you to hold something digitally that you joined. Like, imagine I created the LWF title. Wouldn't you? I don't know. This is how I feel about it. Maybe I'm wrong, Keon and Carter. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. But if I joined your league and you created a title and I won it off of someone else 1v1, I'm going to plaster the screenshot of the title you sent me that you want to use to represent the league because you created that, and that's like, bro, the WWE title, that they don't change it every month.
Right.
They'll tweak it. Yeah, they just put plates on the side.
Yep, just
now,
plates.
Now, if you're telling me that you want to download my title, right? And it's not even my title. I don't even want to make it my title. It's our title for our league. Dude, this is not a me thing only. I'm trying to incorporate the entire community. This is something that I want to truly put on the map for everyone to enjoy, whether they're great at the game or not. People that are anticipating the game, I want them to truly get inspired by this in a way where they're having fun, regardless of how good or bad you are at the game. So if you want to download the title and add side plates to it, by all means, bro, go do that. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to download the title and change the faceplate and change the color of this, that, or the other, then you're not just customizing the title for yourself. You're ruining the image of what the league is supposed to look like in terms of presentation. Because I'm the one that's going to be showing the picture. So, like, for example, since online matches don't have title matches, on my end, I don't have a title to display right now, but on my end, I'm just going to give you an example. I'm going to put this picture and be like, oh, here's the LWF championship match. You know, this one is one for the ages. We have such and such fighting. They've been disputing on Discord, or not even Discord. I won't say that. I'll say wherever the channel was. Oh, they've been in the salad catering bar talking about this, that, or the other. You know, like, that's the idea. I'm not mad that you're asking the questions. What bothers me is that you immediately started jumping the gun and trying to bash in a way where I don't appreciate that, because you could be reserved to your own opinion and call it trash. You could call it whatever the hell you want. But don't sit here, tell me you're trying to support while you're calling it predictable or boring or some negative add-on just because it's not what you want it to be. Dude, if you want your league to be that way, go ahead and create your own league. What do you want me to tell you at that point? You know, I'm not here to ruffle any feathers. I'm not here to tell nobody no. We're here to do something fun. I'm not
Like,
here.
that would that
Go ahead.
wouldn't even be fun. Like you going out and knowing that you're gonna lose, you knowing that you taking a pin, you knowing like you gotta let somebody pin you, you gotta fight them and let them pin you. That's not fun. Like if you know the outcome to every match, like that wouldn't be fun. It'd probably be fun to watch, but it wouldn't be fun. Like
For you as a
doing it.
gamer, you're
Yeah,
just here
Exactly.
you're being a puppet for me, basically.
right.
So at the end of the day, dude, I want you to feel what I would love to feel if I was joining a league like this. I want you to feel like you're joining the WWE. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to call it how I see it. That's what I want. I want the presentation to feel like you're joining the WWE. Like you're going to be part of World Wrestling Entertainment now, but back then World Wrestling Federation. I want to bring that kind of hype to everyone that's involved with this project. And in terms of presentation, we're going to have intros. I'm going to do little fun, like 30-second cuts between matches as the stories develop. I'm going to, like, what else do you want from me, dude? I even said that I'm willing to use edits that you guys send to me with whatever clips you guys record on your console. If you guys send it to me, I could download it off of, like, Twitter or something. Like, I'm going to be doing this league. I'm going to play WWE for myself. What do you think? That I'm going to get on 2K24 just to be the special guest referee? I want to play the game for myself too. So I'm going to be playing the game and streaming that. I'm going to be, doing watch parties every day, Monday through Friday. I'm doing an excessive amount of content that taking on another responsibility, overseeing someone wanting to develop a story, a collaborative story. I'm not saying that you can't pitch ideas of who you might want to fight or who you think you want to be in a stable with. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you can't message me, bro. I never said that. I never said that you're forbidden from messaging me or anyone for that matter. All I'm trying to say is that you got to think bigger. You got to think bigger. You got to understand that you're not the only member in this league. There's so many people. Look at, don't say that. Don't call me Lexi. Why are you saying that? Jesus. Making me break character here. And you're right. It's not all that serious. It's not all that serious. It's not all that serious to me. It's all fun and games. That's what this is. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. It's all fun and games. The moment it becomes boring, the moment it becomes predictable and not enjoyable, then no worries. The exit is, you know where the exit is. You don't have to be in the league. You can withdraw from the league at any point in time. And I'm going to be frank with you guys. I'm going to humble myself here. This league is far bigger than just myself. It's going to be under the LexxExpress umbrella, right? Because it's a LexxExpress production, if you will. But it's a collaborative. The collaboration is that you're like, I don't want to know every single detail about your promo, bro. I want to read it and react in real time. I want to commentate and enjoy it as a viewer, as a spectator.
Exactly.
How are you going to tell me that's boring when I'm literally putting creative control into every single person? Now, maybe you don't like what I say in the middle of your match after you go back and watch your match on the stream. Maybe I go ahead and I say, well, Randy Orton today was a real bozo. And you're like, hey, what the hell? Cut a promo in the stream, in the Discord. Cut a Discord and be like, oh, Michael Cole or whatever person I end up picking, Shane McMahon, whoever you guys want to call me at that point, right? Because I think I used Shane McMahon yesterday. But, this is something for you to truly grab by the horns and try to, have fun with whoever your counterpartner is. So if I say, hey, Randy's facing Batista, well, you could use Evolution. You could use, whatever aspiration it is, dude. And plus, stories are told through adversity. If you end up facing Batista and Batista whoops your ass, maybe you act like you have like you got injured or something, and you add layers to whatever you want for your character. I can't stand that kind of mentality that, oh, this is gonna suck. If you think this is gonna suck, then peace. So I took a long time answering, but I wanted to be thorough. I wanted to be extensive because I know there's other people viewing and other people that may be thinking about, what kind of league is this? It's legit role-playing, bro. You're role-playing your own character. I'm not going to tell you how to play your character. I'm going to tell whatever story I feel like commentating over at that point in time. And if you don't like it, then you address it in character on Discord. And when I read it, when I do the weekly show where I'm reading your replies, you'll be taking, the attention will be on you. That's it.
That sounds. You just nailed it right there, my boy.
So
I ain't got nothing else to add for real.
So any other questions based on like the answers and the stuff that I read out loud and that we've talked about? Any other questions you guys have, throw it at me. The chat line is wide open. You guys can ask me any question about the league right now. If it's already been answered, I'll direct you to the fact page. If it hasn't been answered, then we'll write it down and I'll answer it right now in real time. So go ahead. I'm reading the chat. Let me know what you guys have in mind for LWF. Scotty, I don't know what you're talking about. Look at Super Saiyan. Just talking to you, not chat. I feel you, Super Saiyan. Thank you for the $2. But Super Saiyan, man, it's all love at the end of the day, dog. You could see me passionate. You could see me riled up. You could call it whatever you want. At the end of the day, I call it passion. I call it excitement. I call it hype. And, I don't want you to feel like you got to donate to have my attention. You don't have to. This is a free league for everyone. You're not going to buy your way here. And I know I'm not saying that's what you're trying to do right now, but I just want you to feel comfortable within your own self, bro. I told you the other day when you were trying to give me suggestions, I'm all ears. Hit me with certain suggestions and ideas. But if you're trying to literally change the staple of how I want this league to operate for everyone that's involved, then you're essentially trying to change the WWE, because that's what this is. It's the WWE. It's a league. So
you be having
go ahead.
I was gonna say you be having a dedicated server or a channel or whatever it's called on Discord, for superstars that's taking and not taking.
Yeah, I'm gonna post up the draft right now, but there's 2 people I gotta add that I was still waiting for their reply. Thank you for the donation, Super Saiyan. I truly appreciate it, my boy. Super Saiyan is the perfect heel. I donate regardless, not trying to change your whole league. No, that's not what I mean by misunderstanding. I feel you, bro. I know you're not trying to change the league. I know you're trying to have fun and you're trying to also have some input. I feel you on that. So you're talking about steel cages and special match types. I already answered that. So I'm not going to tell you go read it, because the answer is yes. We are going to have steel cages. We're going to have all sorts of things. Lex, you do realize there are some underage kids in here who will cry and curse if they don't get what they want. Well, he's not underage. He's old enough to have a job. He was actually in the draft, joined through the voice lobby. He is definitely not a little kid. So if there's little kids in here, I kind of have an idea who's one of the younger ones and some of the older ones. We have a few young guns, and they're not the ones that are giving me trouble. It's actually Carter, who asked me a bunch of cheating questions last time, and today it's Super Saiyan trying to freaking take creative into a whole nother ball game, on a whole nother realm. So you're asking me about other lobbies. So I'm gonna be doing lobbies kind of like how backstage areas, like locker room. There's gonna be one for the locker room. There's gonna be one for the salad bar catering, which is gonna be a unified platform thing. The unified platform is salad bar catering, and then the locker room is gonna be like X locker room, P locker room. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So
would it be like a lobby for the characters that got selected and the characters that's not?
Yes. There's gonna be a lobby with the characters, and there's gonna be a lobby within that same lobby, there's going to be stat tracking.
Oh yeah.
So no one is going to be able to comment in that lobby, just me.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be a lobby kind of like the announcements page that it's literally for you to go read, and that's it. Whatever action and things, you could screenshot it and take it to another lobby. You could do whatever you want.
All right.
All right. So we got that sorted out. What other questions we got, boys and girls?
I don't really got it anymore. I mean, you nailed it right in that video. Everything I need to know. So I don't really have anything to add or ask at the moment. Marty, you got anything to add? Ask whatever.
Yeah, I'm thinking of something. But most of my questions we don't even know because I got questions about 2K24.
Yeah.
This guy. This guy.
What up, Devin? I'm getting Deluxe and Standard. May have missed it. First day of LWF. I should rock bottom you right now, MGM. It's in the Discord, and you did miss it. I mentioned it like 3 times to make sure no one else asked me. First day is tomorrow.
Is it like a set time tomorrow? Or
Yeah, because I don't want to miss it.
I'm gonna do like a kind of like a poll to see what range everyone could be in. But my start time is gonna be before NXT, I would say. So anywhere between 4 and 7:30 would be the best time, because NXT runs from 8 to 10.
Right.
So if somebody can't join it at that time, then maybe we record some matches or whatever. But the real show that everyone wants to participate would be Thursday, which is the Royal Rumble.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's gonna be the pay-per-view day, Thursday.
Yeah, we're gonna do it Thursday just because I'm not gonna be here over the weekend. You know.
Oh yeah.
Normally pay-per-views will be on the weekends though.
My boy gonna have some Royal Rumble fun.
Yeah. What up, leader? Just got back from school. What I missed? You missed a good amount, but you're good, bro. So, all right, let me see what match that will be for the league. All right, so I already asked that one. All right, so let me go back and let me record this to add it to the other video. So some additional questions that were added to the fact page now, and I got to put it on Discord. It'll be on Discord shortly. What titles will be used in LWF? All titles featured in the league will be created by LexxExpress. It'll be original and inspired by the real-life titles in WWE. How do we communicate to writers about storyline ideas? You don't have to reach out to me or any GM for storylines within a potential feud. You are your own character. You get to cut the promo in Discord however you see fit. The GMs and I are here to book and schedule feuds. That's it. GMs can join certain stories if need be via Discord lobbies. Can I be a main eventer with a lower overall superstar? Yes, you can definitely join the main event division if you're willing to take on that level of competition. If I'm a champion and I want to switch superstars, do I still have to enter the draft? Yes, by electing to switch superstars, you give up the entitlement to remain as the current star, so you enter the draft like everyone else. When will the new season start in WWE 2K24? 7 days after standard release. Release date is March 8th. Can I become a heel, face, or tweener? Do I have to say what kind of character I am? The kind of character you are is however you choose to carry yourself inside and outside the ring. If your promos are trashing and bashing with no respect, then that obviously makes you a heel. If you fight clean and do the typical Cody type of promo, then it's easily noticeable you are a babyface. I am leaving that decision to each and every one of you. Control your narrative. So that's up to you guys. Any other questions? If we're done with the league Q&A, then I'll wrap that portion up. We'll talk about 2K24 a little bit more, and then we'll sail into the sunset and get ready for Monday Night Raw, because tonight's stream is going to be 3 hours. So I don't want to overstay my welcome and then not have time to, get ready to eat dinner and just kind of relax a little bit. It's been a crazy day.
End up cooking in the
It's been
kitchen.
an amazing day.
Hell yeah, it's been crazy in a good way.
It sounds like you losing your voice. Like, okay.
I am. All right, matches per show. Good question, Ganja. I haven't put that in here yet, so I'm gonna add that now. How many matches will be featured per show? The max amount of matches will be, I'd say, let me see, the max amount of match, because I'm trying to word it properly so no one gets confused here. The minimum is going to be, I know for a fact, like around 4. Maximum, I would say probably double that to like 8. And pay-per-views will probably range between 8 to 16, because pay-per-views are double platforms. So like for Royal Rumble, we're not going to do that many, because it's going to be just mainly the Royal Rumble, since we don't have any other storylines developing right now. So how many matches featured per show? The max amount of matches will be 8, with a minimum of 4. Pay-per-views will feature 8 to 16 matches, with both platforms combined. Did you hear they brought back the ramp camera for Royal Rumble? You can toggle it on or off. Too late. To be honest, you arrived too late. Because, I did a video talking about all the information. You could change all the camera angles in the middle of the match in real time. I got some booking to do. See ya. And also, I'm hyped for 2K24. Let's go, leader. So I'm going to reveal the roster now in a little bit. After the stream's over, I'm going to do the tweaks that I need to do. And then I'm uploading it to the roster page so you guys could see who's taken. Good one. You like it? You like it? So I think we got a pretty strong Q&A here. I'm pretty happy with the Q&A.
Everybody asked some good questions.
Yeah, how often can you switch divisions?
So, that's what you're asking me right now?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Hold on, let me hold on for 1 second. Because I'm doing this in real time, so it gets a little dicey on my end. All right. How often can you switch divisions? If you succeed at becoming champion, you are entitled a free pass to switch divisions. If you want to change divisions because you feel like you want to go for another title, then you can only switch one time per season. So what I'm saying is that how often can you switch divisions? If you succeed at becoming champion, you are entitled a free pass to switch divisions. If you want to change divisions because you feel like you want to go for another title and you haven't won any, then you can only switch one time per season.
So if you a champion, you can't choose to switch to a different division and try to become that champion too.
Nah, if you switch divisions, you relinquish the title that you won. There's no way I can't have you have double champ, because if you're in another division, how are you going to defend the other belt? You know, you're taking away from the other people.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's understandable.
I want it to be fair for. Remember, the reason why I'm even having 3 titles to begin with is because I want people to have, you know, a chance to be champion. You know, I want people to feel like there's something to strive for, but the title shouldn't feel like that's the end all be all. The end all be all should be more about actually getting featured on more shows, about being involved in cool storylines and being emphasized in the talk show and trying to be the talk of the town, if you will.
Right.
So, any other questions?
Nope. I think I got all my questions pretty much answered.
I think I'm all out of questions.
All right. So that wraps up the Q&A portion. Yeah, the divisions haven't been released, so if Snack gives you an answer, the only thing that you know for a fact is that if you're a highly rated superstar, you're within the highly rated superstars division. Straight edge, you're not even in the same console as him, bro.
It would have been a good rivalry right there.
Wait, I don't even know what console he registered at. Now that I'm saying that, hold on, let me go see.
Oh, we got both.
Say yeah, both.
Yeah, but it's whichever one he registered in. He ain't in both. I could tell you that right now. Hold on, why am I clicking over here? I have it saved over here. Hold on. Oh, he is in the Xbox division as Kaha. That would be a good feud, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, Lex, sorry I couldn't pick up. It's all good. I know you're at work, fool. I know you're at work.
First feud already cooking.
That's a good feud. Straight edge, it's not that serious, dog. Like, the fact that you guys are feuding right now in the chat, out of character, would make for a great story in the stream.
Yeah, come on, boys.
I don't think he's coming at you personally in reality, because he has nothing. He just wants to talk to me directly. But that's the thing, that I'm not the. We're a community here, bro. It's not just me. It's the Lexoverse.
Lexoverse Wrestling Federation. Get it right, boys. Yeah, I heard it.
All right, guys, we have the Monday Night Raw watch party. I'm releasing some of the segments that I recorded throughout the stream for WWE 2K24. He said that you kissed my ass.
Oh, wow.
Super Saiyan. Look, Straight Edge. This is gonna make it even, Steven. Super Saiyan, we'll see you in the next stream. I just put him in timeout for 10 minutes. Super Saiyan has been put in timeout for 10 minutes. And Erica had earlier erased his messages. So there you go. You guys are even. He said you're a kiss ass, and I ended up squashing his ass. So screw what he said. That shit means nothing. Don't add meaning to it. Don't give it more life than it should have. So guys, we got a watch party coming up at 8 o'clock. We got some videos dropping between now and then in relation to WWE 2K24. What up, Isaiah? How's it going? Keon and Carter, thank you guys for tuning in via voice lobby. I'll catch you guys in the lobby later for the watch party. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Let's go.
All right, bud.
Peace. Just chilling. Yeah, I'll be back for Monday Night Raw, man. I'll be back for Monday Night Raw. Let's go. Peace.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean, and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got